Here's a look at this day in history. June 8th.
In 632, Muhammad, the founder of Islam, died at Medina, in what is now Saudi Arabia. On this day in 1939, FDR welcomed King George VI and Queen Elizabeth to Washington. They were the first British royals to set foot on U.S. soil. The visit helped cement British-American relations in the days leading up to World War II. In 1998, members of the National Rifle Association chose actor Charlton Heston to be their president. And on this day in 1968, James Earl Ray was arrested for the assassination of Martin Luther King. After a worldwide manhunt, Scotland Yard nabbed him at a London airport. He was sentenced to 99 years in the Tennessee State Pen, where he died 29 years after his arrest. And that's this.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Lily.
And this is Michael.
Bringing you your morning announcements
On WDMS News.
Today is Monday, June 8th, 2015, A-Day.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the DMS Pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I am safe, I am respectful, and I am responsible at Dundalk Middle School and in my community.
Please be seated.
Today's math problem is, what will middle schoolers likely spend the most time doing this summer? The least amount of time doing this summer. Please be sure to tell your math teacher if you can solve it.
Now here's the weather. It was 65 degrees this morning. There's a chance for an afternoon thunderstorm today, and we should reach a high of 84 degrees. That is the weather for the remainder of the week. Now here's the word of the day. The word of the day is fertile. Fertile means able to reproduce children, seeds, or fruits. Fertile sounds like turtle, and so in today's cartoon caption reads, a fertile turtle. Once again, today's word of the day is fertile.
Yearbooks are back. Did you miss ordering a yearbook? A limited number of yearbooks will be available for direct purchase. You may purchase them through Mr. Slavin in room 305. They are $25 for softcover and $30 for hardcover. What a deal.
Good luck to those taking their math finals today. Yay! Now to words of wisdom. Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Lily with a few words of wisdom. Way back in 1950s, a basketball shoe was a basketball shoe. They all looked pretty much alike, although they did come in three colors, black, white, and red. Today, we have dozens of athletic shoes to choose from, and that's a good thing. It means that shoe manufacturers understand that they are customers and not their shoes. Come in variety of colors, shapes, and sizes. Many of you heard the old English proverb, variety is the spice of life. It is true, you know, variety makes life much more interesting. Today, be aware of how unique and special each one of us is, and then notice how much wonderful that makes our world. But something to think about. This is Lily. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. Now here's Mr. Bearish with an announcement.
Morning, Dundalk Middle School. And I know they're going to be fixing the cameras soon, but that's okay. We'll keep moving forward. I hope everyone had a nice, restful, relaxing weekend with family and friends. As we get ready towards to approach our final 2 weeks of school, I still want all students to bring your A game to Dundalk Middle School, focusing on learning while our teachers are focusing on teaching. At this point in the year, we are going to be working on, again, end-of-year assessments, finals. But we also have some end-of-year activities, and I want to make sure every student's going to be able to participate in these great activities that will really be lifelong memories. Again, students, it starts with coming to school every day, demonstrating outstanding attendance, coming to school with a positive attitude, and applying yourself. And as part of Team DMS, we'll do whatever it takes to educate and inspire you to become a globally competitive graduate, not only successful in school, but also in life. What's going to separate you from everyone else going for that same career goal, same college, same university? Tomorrow's a special day for our students who are in straight A's. I will be taking you with the PTSA to the PTSA luncheon at the Boulevard Diner, so we're looking forward to that. tomorrow. Students, please make sure if you have any outstanding missing assignments, you do check with your teachers to make sure all of your missing work is up to date, all your work is up to date. And also a reminder, students, when you're out in the hallway and it's not in between classes, the expectation is you need to have your agenda book or a pass signed. Last week we had some days where we were doing really well, but also we had some days after mods that, again, we ended up having students in the hallway, and the other expectation is students, you're not to walk out of a classroom, okay, without permission. You must be in the hallway with a pass. It is not your right to walk out of a classroom unless a teacher directs you to do so. And if a teacher directs you to do so and they direct you to go to a specific classroom, that's where you need to go. It's not time to wander. It's not time to go to the office. You have to go where the teacher sent you. Okay, it's very important. And teachers, if you have a student who shows up at your room and they don't have a pass, they need to be redirected so that way you can confirm where they are, and that way we don't have any students wandering the building. Students, if you are told to go to a buddy teacher and go to another teacher, that is because you need a timeout from that classroom and disrupting and distracting that learning. However, if you end up wandering the hall, not going where you're supposed to be, you're taking whatever consequence that you just received and you're making into a bigger, greater consequence, which will probably result in an ALC in-school suspension. And at this point in the year, that's not what you want, especially with end-of-the-year activities. So make a great decision, students. Let's finish the year on a positive, wonderful note at Dundalk Middle School. Students, this is a reminder about parent surveys. Please make sure your parents complete those surveys. Indicate the grade number that you're in so we can recognize the grade that has the greatest parent participation survey response. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
So this is Michael,
And Lily.
reminding you to
Have a marvelous Monday.